Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. A little late this one. As many of you guys know, I was out of town this past weekend working on the opening scene for the Fall of Camp Blood, which went extremely well, but we'll talk about that another time. I have had this bad boy since Friday. I just punched the shit out of my microphone, I'm sorry. But yes, I have had this bad boy since Friday and have yet to open it. It's been bothering me. So now we're going to jump into it. I'm going to share you some of my honest thoughts, as this box set has some issues, but that doesn't really come in the form of packaging. So let's go start with the good. Let's unbox it. Let's take a pretty good look, and then we'll talk about some of the bad. All right, here we go. Hopefully this isn't the ugliest looking thing ever. Hopefully I have it the right way. Oh, Shizzle Gizengar. There she is, which... like I said, 10 out of 10 on packaging. And of course, this is the version that comes with the lithograph and the 40th anniversary poster. Let's start with the posters themselves. Now, admittedly, for the posters, I'm probably not going to be able to give you the best look here, as both of them are quite large. But I'll do my best to give you a little sneakeroo here. So for the first one, this is the 40th anniversary poster. Absolutely beautiful. It's going up my wall like right away. And the same goes for this monster of a poster here. This is the lithograph. It's huge. I know my microphone's kind of in the way. I don't exactly have the ideal unboxing setup. Don't call me unbox therapy, but I still wanted to give you guys my thoughts, so we're doing that right now. Yeah, both these are amazing. There's absolutely nothing to even remotely critique here. Absolutely beautiful poster. I like the fact that Shout Factory always takes the time to box them in their own poster tubing rather than just folding them up and sending them that way. These really come at no extra cost. It's just a first come, first serve. So this is a nice bonus for those that got those. Congratulations, because these are beautiful. Which now brings me to the actual box itself. Now, before I go any further, let's get the actual packaging off of this, because it's going to cause some glares. But this thing also, 10 out of 10 here. Nothing to really complain about in terms of packaging and a wonderful box. So on this side, they have all the new features in there, explaining all that. But if you are to peel that off, it is the rest of that lithograph. So you can see Part 2 chilling over there, which then brings us to the box set itself. And then, of course, the rest of that lithograph looks great. The top, Part 4 looking mask here. I apologize. And then you have the cases, which this is one of my favorite things about this set. And it's one of the reasons I love the Halloween box set. Each movie individually cased. That is a wonderful, wonderful thing. You don't have to worry about discs being scratched. You don't have to slide it in and out of a book. This is the ideal way to do a box set, and they nailed that. As for the bottom, nothing fancy there, just production logos, things like that. Let's go through every single one of these one at a time, and I'll show you the reverse art as well. Starting first with the OG Friday the 13th side, the back. And of course, once you get into the inside, you do have the uncut version and the theatrical version to disc. And what's also nice about the first 4 here, there's also a couple more at the end here. You have different cover art, which I love this. That looks great as well. You can simply reverse it, and then you can put it in that way. And there you go. And you have alternative artwork. Friday the 13th, Part 2. Same thing, not too different. One disc here, and there is that alternative artwork. Also looks great. Friday 3. Simple at the end of the day, but I do appreciate it. And of course, there is alternative artwork for this one as well. The OG 3D look. Again, I'm probably, for the most part, going to take advantage of the alternative artwork when it's offered, because not every movie in here has got alternative artwork. 4. Kaboom. Disc. And then a look at that alternative artwork. 5. Gotta appreciate Joey being in the back. getting screwed over. Disc. And I love this one as well. If Jason still haunts you, you're not alone. It's a great tagline. Glad it's on there. Boom. Now, on to 6. There you go. Looks good. Disc. No alternative artwork here, but as you can see, they have the still of Jason in the background there. Solid. Do wish there was alternative artwork, though, but it's all right. I won't complain too much. Part 7. Back. Disc. And again, no alternative artwork for this one, just a still in the background, which it's better than it being blank, so can't complain too much. Part 8. A boom. A bunga. And there she blows. Still for that one, no alternative artwork there. Don't worry, we have more though. 9. I'll get you the back first. Kaboom. And the disc. This is, of course, the 2-disc version, which has, for the first time ever, the unrated version in full HD, which is great, but there are some flaws with that we will talk about. This one does come with alternative artwork, as you can see here. Jason X, I know it's all your guys' favorite, right? Doesn't get old. The disc itself. And, of course, alternative artwork looks great. I'm really curious why they decided to give things like Jason X, Jason Goes to Hell alternative artwork, and not 7, 8, 6. 6 being one of the favorites. Surprised that one doesn't make the cut there. I'm sure there's something like legally behind that, but versus. There's back. The disc. And then the alternative artwork, which I also love. So I'm glad it's there because I'm probably going to take advantage of it. The remake. There she blows. Boom. Just one disc here, which is the killer cut version. And there is an alternate cover for this bad boy. So you have it even for the remake. Last disc here. Boom. 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 This is all your special features, just regular bonus material. Got a couple discs here and a still in the background. There's a lot to take advantage of here, so make sure you hang on to this disc. There's a lot to check out there. And then last but not least, in here, you got yourself a nice booklet with a whole bunch of things to take a look at. This is kind of pulled straight from like Crystal Lake Memories, so you can take advantage of that. Read yourself some behind-the-scenes exclusive stuff. Get some information that perhaps you never knew before. It's a cool booklet to have, and I appreciate them including it. Now, with all that out of the way, as I'm sure you guys know, the packaging, all the discs, that's a 10 out of 10. You can't complain at all there. They absolutely nailed that side of things, and they always do nail that side of things. But this box set has come with some pretty big flaws that cannot be overlooked, and I'm sure Shout Factory is already addressing and hopefully will be fixing. But there are things like audio missing on this box set. There are things like interviews not having audio. There are stereo versions of the movies that are only mono tracks. These remastered versions are not getting the audio that they deserve with their new visuals. There's a lot of things like that going on in this set, and it doesn't exactly pertain to every single person who got the set. Some people don't have any issues at all and haven't noticed audio missing. Some people, on the other hand, do. And that's just not okay. At the end of the day, on a box set like this that you pay good money for, and while I get it, they absolutely nailed the packaging and things like that, and it's not like they didn't put their best effort in, but clearly there are some things that were either overlooked or rushed, and there are some flaws that I think need to be addressed. When you pay money for something, you deserve to have those things, especially when things like the brand new Uber Jason interview, some people have that completely muted on their side of things. So new special features that perhaps put you over the edge to buy this thing, that helped you make the decision and influence you to buy it, those things are missing or not working right. That definitely needs to be addressed, and that's definitely a flaw of this box set. Are the movies there? Yes, and for the most part, they're working for everybody's box set. But like I said, some audio things missing, some things not in stereo the way they need to be, flaws that should not be overlooked, that have been overlooked. And some people, I've heard about this, I'm not necessarily sure how many people have had this issue, but their disc completely missing, or disc of completely different movies that are not Friday the 13th at all. That's just not okay. You pay for something, you deserve to get that thing that you paid for. So hopefully Shout Factory is going to address all these things sooner than later and could be sending out replacement discs to fix this problem. That said, it's hard for me to complain any further than that. I understand there are issues that need to be addressed, and I'm on the same page with that. But this is a very special thing. There was a time when we never thought a box set would happen because there's too many production companies playing with this thing. A lot of people have to be on the exact same page to make it happen. Everyone needs to get a cut for it to work. So there was a time when we thought this was impossible, and now we have two of them, and to get one that looks this good with every single movie being individually cased, and I would say at a relatively fair price at $165-ish. Some places you get it cheaper. Avoid eBay because they will upcharge you like crazy. There are people already doing that, but honestly, it's a pretty fair price considering how many movies you're getting, how much special features you're getting, assuming that at some point they are fixed properly and there are no issues to be had. That was a mouthful, but I hope you understand. Did you guys scoop the box set? Please let me know in the comments below. What are your thoughts on it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know. If you don't have the box set, are you gonna get the box set? Perhaps this video influenced you one way or the other. I do not know. But that's going to wrap up this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. We're going to do more of a deep dive on our podcast about this box set, so make sure you go subscribe to that. You can find a link in the description below. But with that, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.